everybody! Seeing as Valentine's Day is just around the corner, I thought I'd get into the spirit of things and give you my top 5 Transformers relationships, also known as Conjunx Endura. I bet I butchered that. So let's get some loving in the air. Number 5. Alexis and a dolphin. No, we're not going there. Number 5. Optimus Prime and Elita 1. Yes, it is low on the list, isn't it? But it is nice to think that the leaders of two factions could be in a relationship together. Now this is a relationship that hasn't been explored in too much detail. It's always been deemed that Optimus Prime has been too busy to lead than to be in a relationship. However, in the G1 episode War Dawn, we see a young Orion Pax with his girlfriend Ariel, who are fated to become Optimus Prime and Elita 1 respectively. It's nice to know that as they evolve, they don't grow apart from one another. Number 4. Seaspray and Alana. What's quite interesting is that on my notes I actually left out the last A, so it was Seaspray and Alan. Seaspray finds an Atlantis-type city and falls in love with a mermaid, because of course he does. What's nice about this is it gives the blue and yellow chubby fool some time in the sun, because without this relationship we probably wouldn't have noticed him. Number 3. Silverbolt and Black Arachnia. Okay, into Beast Wars now. This was a well done story that fits in with the other good stories within Beast Wars. These two lovers cast a power on opposing teams that would often have to meet up in secret to have their relationship. Really gave something to the show as a whole and not just to them as individuals. My only regret is once Black Arachnia had joined the Maximals, this relationship did kinda lose its spark. No pun intended. Silverbolt always had a tendency to be a little bit boring, despite being a Fusor. The chivalrous young warrior and a rebellious Black Widow spider really worked well together and brought something out in the pair of them. Number 2. Cyclonus and Tailgate. Okay, onto IDW now, and things get a little more serious. Whilst Tailgate was kind of there to be the comic relief, there is a sadness to this relationship. Taking place on the Lost Light, Cyclonus, who up to now had been a warrior for Galvatron, would take refuge with the Autobots as they were on their quest to find the Knights of Cybertron. Tailgate, another one who joins the team, finds Cyclonus fascinating, and Cyclonus couldn't care less. It takes a long time, but eventually Cyclonus comes around, because like most characters in IDW's continuity, this is a real redemption story. I, much like Cyclonus, wasn't sure of this relationship in the beginning, but much like Tailgate, it chipped away at me, wore me down, and grew on me. Number 1. Chrome Dome and Rewind. Yes, finally it had to come to this, didn't it? Arguably the most successful build to a relationship Transformers has ever done. And for the first time, a same-sex gender relationship too. Yes, I know Transformers autonomous beings don't necessarily have gender, not unless Jyaxus gets involved. That said, this relationship doesn't really take off until after it hits its first tragedy for the couple, which we'll cover in depth another day. After a long time of pain and loss, Chromie and Rewind are reunited in a brilliant passage of pictures. No words, because none were needed. Unlike Silverbolt and Black Arachnia, once these two songbirds are reunited, it didn't feel flat. You were happy to see the couple reunited again, and that's when you know you've done a relationship right. And there you go, that's my top 5 Conjunx Enduras. Have I missed any out that you'd like me to talk about? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, tap the like, smash the subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.